hello, hello. Hi, chat. Hello, hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? You're eating Taco Bell right now? Good luck. Find us always help. Yep. Oh, let me scroll up so I can say hi to everybody. Hi Zillover, hi Cryptozone, hi Witty, hi Shark, hi Crisp, hi Annie, hello Annie, hi Uzumaki, hi Picabon, hi Marys, hi Toast, hi Nuckloaf, hi Bean, hi Timber, hi Finn, hi Fort, hi Stu, hi Watchful Wolf, hi Little Beastman, hello, hello. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Ikatan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome. Hi Gray. Hello. Hello. Hi Roger. Hello. Hello. You were duped. The link is no lie. There is no lying. It's Thursday for you. Congratulations. You're 88,999 away from the VIP. Wow. Oh, is it your birthday tomorrow? Happy early birthday. Happy early birthday, Roger. Happy birthday. Chat, should I play Hollow Knight? Not right now, but in general, should I play it? Yes. It's so good. I don't doubt that it's good. I don't doubt that. Is this something I should be streaming? Ask Fizzy. Has Fizzy played it? You're about to replay it. Hi, Random Whispering. Hello. There's a lot in the game. I just wonder if it's something I would enjoy playing. I'm very picky about my games, and if I stream it, then it's probably going to either be a couple of streams or I find out on stream if I want to play it or not. Fizzy loves that game. If you don't play it, you will. Hi, Drakina. Hello, hello. Maybe try watching someone play a little bit of it first. I have been watching people play it all over Twitch because everyone is streaming it right now. Everyone and their mom is playing it right now. Yeah, ever since the announcement of Silk Song, everyone decided they want to play Hollow Knight. So all of my Oshis are playing it. So I've been watching them play it. Whether or not I'm actually taking in what's happening in the game, I have been watching them play it. Where are the mothers? I'm not gonna tell you. Why would I share my sauce? I like how he just knows who I was watching play it. Share the sauce? No. It's homemade sauce. I can't just share the recipe. You saw me in her chat? Oh. Oh. No, you didn't. No, you did not. Hi, Russian. Hello. Hello. So if you saw me in her chat, then that means you were also watching, right? You have Chatterino? Are you just constantly watching for me to type in someone's chat? Photosynthesis. Hi, Jesus. Hello. Hello. Bro does more than my FBI agent. He's doing a whole lot more. You have a lot of people added. If any of them type in any chat you follow, you'll see it. Are you trying to like catch me off guard if I say some sussy shit in someone else's chat? Is that what this is? My toast is as well. I do that myself. No, I don't. You know what I wish I had? I wish I had 2 microphones right next to my mouth so I could just like look side to side to talk into your ears instead of leaning into the mic that's by my hands. I think some people actually have a setup like that, but I don't know. I don't have that set up. I probably have enough like audio stuff to do it. I just don't have it set up in a working manner. Yay, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. 2 microphones, 1 firma. I could just get some mic arms for it. I think aside from the mic arms, my main problem would be making sure the microphones are synchronized. Because if I have my 3DO on at the same time as the Behringer mics, which is what I assumably would probably use for that, how am I going to sync them up so that when I'm talking, because the 3DO is going to pick up my talking no matter what I do. I don't know how the other ASMR artists do it, where the one mic only picks up like the hand triggers and the other one only picks up the mouth triggers. I don't know how they do that. Hello, the trees. Hello. They usually have them not very sensitive. Hi, Pika. Hello. Maybe I should just DM one of them on Twitter and ask. I kind of hate doing that though, because it's like, if it's someone that I don't usually interact with, I don't want them to think I'm just like using them, you know? I don't want it to be like that. Hi Eli, hello. Or Ellie? Is it Eli or Ellie? Just ask Booba. I actually don't think I've asked him out. I've talked to him about doing a dual mic setup, but I never really explained that part of it specifically. You just got out of the shower. Okay. It's cool if she uses us though. I'm just hanging out with you guys. I just like to ask a lot of questions, okay? And sometimes these questions also benefit you. Because if I can get that figured out, I think I could really up my ASMR game. Just saying. Not, thank you for the follow, welcome in. How? Because I would be able to do a constant, like, left or right mouth sound mixed in with, like, stuff with my hands without having to, like, lean forward into the mic. It would just be a lot easier to do stuff. Because I'm not trying to have shrimp posture. I do want to be lazy. I want to make it as convenient as possible so that I can do it for as long as possible. I don't want to have neck pain because I'm leaning into the mic, you know? But if I have the mic at my face, then I'm holding my arms up constantly. So it's either neck pain or arm pain. And you know, I think I said this as a text message before, but if I really like got my shit figured out, I could do ASMR with my hands, my feet, and my mouth all at the same time. If I was like able to get it all set up the way I want it. I have said that before. I'm so serious. If I was able to figure out how some of the other ASMR artists out there do it, where they have the mouth mic and the hand mic, and each of the mics aren't picking up on the other sounds, I would be set. No, I'm so serious. I just don't know how they combine it all to work so, like, effortlessly, because the last time I tried a dual mic setup, there was delay and echo, and one mic would pick up what the other one was supposed to pick up. So I wasn't able to figure it out. I'm not gonna sit on one of the mics. Finally did it. What did you do? Okay, let's do it. Congratulations, Kazuma. You are officially the first one to redeem VIP, and you deserve it. Time to inflate the price. No, not yet. My mods should not redeem it because I literally cannot give you VIP when you have a mod badge. My eyes look like a synth wave, do they? I've seen synthwave before. I've just never really thought about my eyes like that. You made a poor decision and bought Helldivers. Why is that a bad decision? Hi, awesome man. Hello, hello. Helldivers is good. The deluxe edition. And how much is the deluxe edition? $60? Oh. I kind of already thought Helldivers was $60. I forgot. You regret buying Elden Ring? You should have followed your gut that it wasn't your kind of game. Couldn't you refund it in the first 2 hours of playing? I love Elden Ring. I haven't finished the game yet though. You didn't make the 2 hours. I think Booba Sweat and Zach are the only ones that
have like editor permission. Ruby might as well. I think Ruby does, but Ruby never does anything with it. So I don't remember. Editor for what? It means they get more permissions on my channel than the typical mod role. Like, Booba can raid out on my behalf. They can do raids and stuff. So no, I don't need every single one of you to be able to do that. I don't know if you can. I think only Boobaswet, Ruby, and Zach have that permission. Yeah, they have the highest permission available on a Twitch channel outside of actually owning the channel. So they can also change things like my Twitch title. Hi Dom, hello, how have you been? They're like the co-owner. No, it's more like, so I think how Twitch sees it is mods are there to keep the chat under control, but the next permission up is called an editor. So they get more permissions, like being able to export videos and like manage the videos, and then manage maybe emotes as well, and things like the stream title, the topic. I don't know about the emotes actually. I think I saw something on emotes. You're disgustingly busy. Sometimes it's good to be busy, but I hope you've been able to relax as well. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm drinking ginger beer right now. It's really yummy. What do you mean, ew? It's really good. No, it's nothing like beer. It's not alcoholic at all. It's like a stronger version of ginger ale. Like the ginger portion of it is just stronger. It's spicier. It hurts more to drink. Hi Fear, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I ate a cookie earlier and I have a hole in my one tooth because it's a wisdom tooth that the dentist refuses to do anything with because they want to take out my wisdom teeth. So I literally have one of my teeth has a giant fucking hole in the side of it, and sometimes when I'm eating and it gets coated in chewed food, it really hurts. But I've learned to just enjoy the pain because there's nothing else I can do. Once once the pain starts, it doesn't stop. So I've learned to just go with it. Trying to make the best of the scenario. I don't want to get my wisdom teeth taken out. I've heard so many different opinions of how you should and how you shouldn't get them removed. I'm scared to get them removed. I'm scared it will like fuck something up in my mouth. Hi, bad. Hello. Is there a reason why? Aside from not having coverage for it, I've heard lots of opinions around where it could change your entire jaw shape or cause other havoc around your mouth or infections, or it could just change your immune system or something. So I've been kind of not wanting to do it, but I got mega mouth pain whenever I eat something. If you don't want to remove them, why not go to the dentist to fill in the hole in your wisdom tooth? You know, it's not actually a hole. Half of my tooth just fell off because I ate something and it completely chunked it. It hurts a lot and it spreads to like the couple teeth in front of it whenever it hurts. It's pretty bad. Put it on throne. Put what on throne? My wisdom tooth extraction costs? Chat, no. That's probably going to cost like $10,000. I'm not doing that. I'm Canadian, right? You may be eligible for a CDCP, Canadian Dental Coverage Plan? Is that what that stands for? I don't know, man. 10,000 is a lot for wisdom teeth. Hi, piss joke man. Hello. All Canadians can get dental, especially for getting chunks of tooth taken out. They want to take my wisdom teeth out though. Like, the dentist already knows what my tooth looks like. And all they said is get your wisdom teeth removed. They want my money so bad. As long as I make under 90,000 a year, I don't even make that much within like 10 years. I'm gonna be honest, I do not make a lot of money. It would probably take me a couple years to afford a wisdom tooth. Yeah. It's fine. Imagine not making that much money. I don't even know what to say. It's just hard to find a job that pays well, that doesn't require you to sell your soul to the school system, which also costs money. And on top of that, I have health issues out the wazoo. So it's hard for me to even work sometimes. So I don't know what to do with myself. Thank you for the posture check. Hi Boku. Hello. 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 2 weeks on. I'm currently doing 2 days, 5 days off because that's all I could handle. And even now, waking up for those 2 days, I don't know what my problem is. I think I need to have a sleep study done because I always feel fucked up when I wake up. I always feel like I need like 3 hours of recovery time after I wake up. You're getting paid in Pokemon cards? Maybe I should just start like buying Pokemon cards and praying. You just want to be able to afford living. Yeah, I saw a TikTok the other day where this girl was like, I just don't want to work. I want to go out and do things and post on Instagram and live. And I really think the current economy is just not livable. Like, it's like zoochosis. No one wants to fucking work because we work way too hard for the amount of money we're given, and most of the times it's just enough to like pay rent and eat. You don't even get to enjoy yourself. It's like wake up, work, eat food, sleep, wake up. It's just awful. You're thriving. That's because you have an oil rig job. You got the big daddy oil money. Not everyone has that. That's why you gotta start your own business. In all honesty, I just want to exist and hang out with my friends and stream and maybe go traveling to explore the world a little, but that is like really fucking expensive. So I'm just kind of existing in my room. My dream job is to exist. I don't mind working, but I think what most people fucking hate nowadays is it doesn't feel like it's worth to work based on what they're paid, because you barely get any time to enjoy yourself, and you can't even enjoy yourself on your time off because you can't afford it. I don't want to be rich. I just want to be comfortable. I want the economy to not be shit. Humanity has truly fucked itself over by paying to live on a planet that gave us everything for free. That's all I'm gonna say. It's rough. Everything just sucks. If I took the feet stuff seriously, I'd be in a mansion. I am this close to like actually selling feet pics. I'm not even kidding. I am this close, bro. I am this close. You'll ever look at some beautiful nature and are like, damn, how'd we make Bluetooth out of this? It is kind of crazy. it's anonymous, I don't see why not. I just need someone to point me in the right direction to where do I even do that? That is all I need, and I will take it from there. I don't know. I just don't even know where to do it. Am I financially stable? It depends. It's different every day, every month. Not the Canadian Shield. The only thing that can make it better is a Sears parking lot. What are you talking about? At least I have a sponsor. Gamer Subs. I don't know if it's called a sponsor. I think it's a partnership more than anything, because it's like not, I feel like sponsor is more of a, like, if a game pays me an amount to play the game on stream. I think that's more like sponsorship. Partnership is more long lasting, and you hope to actually do things with the company, like a partnership. At least that's what it's like in my head. Do you guys remember when Toys R Us was going to go out of business and then it didn't? My dog is barking. Do you hear that? I'm sorry. She is barking up a storm right now. I guess since we're kind of on this topic, I will bring it up. So, regarding money, I was talking to Zingy, my 3D model artist, about my 2.0. I think I'm going to have to raise money to have the model complete. I am not sure how much money, but if I had to guess, probably 3,000 to 8,000. So I'm probably going to have to do a donathon at some point. Didn't I already pay him? It's a complicated situation because I was kind of, I don't know if I'm allowed to explain it. I paid for my 1.0, but then he decided that he wanted to make a 2.0. So then the 1.0 was never fully finished because things that needed to be fixed would be fixed on the 2.0. So I paid for a 1.0, and it has now been decided that I need to pay to have it completed because it is so much work. And he needs money to live, obviously. So it makes sense. How much was the 1.0? I don't remember. I don't know if I am allowed to say. I don't know if I'm allowed to say, but I don't remember the total amount. Yeah, it was a bit of a weird scenario because I paid for a 1.0, but he decided he wanted to do a 2.0 after the 1.0 was kind of in like a cleanup phase because he had learned how to do things better, like he got better at it, so he wanted to make a better one. And I was like, hell yeah, obviously. Obviously I was like, hell yeah. But because of that, the 1.0 never really got the polish. So it works, but it's not polished, if you know what I mean. So The 2.0 is probably, I want to say 30 to 40% done, but it's not usable unless it is finished. So I'm kind of in a spot where we're figuring out a quote right now to finish it, and then I'm gonna have to do a donathon because I have an estimation in my head of what it's probably gonna cost, and it is definitely not going to come out of my bank account because I don't even have that money. I don't even have that money. So I'm gonna have to do a donathon. And because of that, I want you guys to tell me what you want for goals in a donathon, because I don't have any ideas. Feet? Okay, you have to be more specific. When you say feet, what am I doing? Like, you have to be more specific. Well, okay, so the thing with waiting is models take a long time, so even if I did the donathon now, you probably wouldn't see the results of it until like sometime next year. So we would still be using this model for a while, no matter what, because the model's not going to get done overnight. It's going to be a month-long, half a year-long process probably, once it's finally put back into production. So the sooner I am able to do the donathon and get that quote, the sooner it gets put in production, the sooner I'm able to do a debut. Yeah. You don't like feet, but you thought it would be funny to join in. I'm gonna have to make like a Google form for you guys to submit ideas, because I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of goals I'm gonna have to do, especially if we're reaching like thousands of dollars. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Full oily feet ASMR stream. Can we veto what I don't get it. But anyways, yeah, donathon, once I figure out the goals and how much I actually have to raise for the model, and then you guys can look forward to me completing all the goals, and then a 2.0 3D debut. You were 100% serious? I don't think it should be up to a single person to fund the entire thing. I think it is more of a community effort. I don't even like having to do the donathon because I don't like asking for things. I feel really bad asking for things all the time. Especially when it's like a large amount of money. So I'm going to have to really plan out where the goals are going to be placed at, so that it's not overwhelming for me to have like 100 goals that I have to do at some point, but to where it's also fair for you guys, right? Tara, thank you so much for the raid. Did I say your name correctly? Hi raiders, hello. How was your stream? Is it Tara or Tara? I had a friend named Tara once. So I hope I'm saying it correctly. But yeah, welcome in raiders, welcome in. For everyone new here, hi. My name is Ifera, and I am a blue mushroom hallucination VTuber. I mostly stream ASMR. It's pronounced Terra. Okay, so it's pronounced like how my friend's name is pronounced. Got it. Got it. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. If you need to go do any after stream activities, I totally understand. And I really appreciate the raid. If you'd also like to lurk, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. But yeah, make sure you get some water, take care of yourself. You hope I have an amazing stream. Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I've met you before, so let me drop you a follow as well. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, have good rest. Have good rest. Let me thank all the follows. Grievous, thank you for the follow. Prime, thank you for the follow. Dreadma, thank you for the follow. Fishtron, thank you for the follow. Abe Set, thank you for the follow. Catbag, thank you for the follow. Velvet Mellow, thank you for the follow. Yolo the Headhunter, thank you for the follow. Marcelo, thank you for the follow. Swag the Masturbator, thank you for the follow. Oblivion, thank you for the follow. Tara, thank you for the follow. Thank you, and thank you for the raid. Fed boys? I don't know how to pronounce that. Thank you for the follow. And Zill has cookies. Thank you for the follow. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's nice to meet you all. Hi Zappo. Hello. Gabrielle, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Before you guys came in, we were just talking about my 2.0 3D model. I'm gonna have to not potentially, once I get the quote for it, I will be running a donathon. So we were just discussing what kind of goals I should be doing for that, because it's going to be very expensive. I'm estimating 3,000 to 8,000 price tag, so I need lots of ideas for the goals. Yeah, 3D models are a lot of work. They're a lot of money for good reason. Yeah. So if any of you that just float in have any ideas, feel free to let me know. I don't know when I'll host it. I'm still waiting for a code, so, but yeah, ideas, I can at least get those ready and sorted out. No, I'm not gonna dox myself. No, I would not do that. I'm not gonna dox anyone. Toe rings. What am I supposed to do with that? Like, what are you talking about? No, I'm not doxing you. I don't want to dox anyone. Panda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Leifon, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. And Metal, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You know, I would do the feet ASMR as a stream, as a goal. I am totally fine with putting that on the goal list. I think my problem is knowing how to space out everything. Oh no, I do it, but it would be higher up on the list. I can only do things that I know how to do and I'm capable of doing, and things that aren't going to be like bad for me to do. Like, I'm not gonna dox myself. I'm not gonna do that. Proto, thank you for the follow. And Sky, thank you for the follow. So I have done feet things before. Dude, my Patreon command is literally feet. It's literally feet. Thank you so much for the resub. Awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, you forgot about the slime video. You forgot about that foot cam stream. I could do that, yeah. I would just have to set that up. Let me write these down. I am being so serious. I am being so serious.
Hello.
I could probably do another, maybe like dog ASMR, or where you guys get to have like a dog cam while I'm streaming or something. Another Goo Goo Babies. Was one not enough? Was one not enough? No? You need a playlist? I think you need help. I don't think you need a playlist. I think you need help. Individual goal, $300 used towing mail to. I don't know how to like ship stuff out without doxing myself. I'm not good with that stuff. Also, I would have to buy the ring, so that would be like contradictory to me trying to get money, because then I would be spending money. Just use a VPN on a physical package. Put my return address as local post office. That's still going to dox me. That's gonna dox me so bad. Can I just put no return address? Is that a thing I can do? I don't know. I think we've had this conversation before, but I've never done any like shipping stuff out.
Hi, Fire. Hello.
You can put the return address as the location you are sending it. Wait, really? I feel like they would look at that and be like, what do you mean you're sending it back to the return address? What do you mean? Jan, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. They told you to do it? Oh. You can put the return address as whatever you want. Oh. It's just never gonna come back to you. I wouldn't want it to come back to me. I don't want it. If I'm shipping something like that out for whatever reason, I do not want it. It is okay. Can you put it as Loot Lake? Me when the White House ships out foot rings. I'm gonna also have to do like top donor rewards. This is gonna be a lot of planning. Donor. Bag. Garage. Salivating. Kebab. I don't know if it's the Canadian accent. Maybe it's just me. Is this for realsies? What game should you play now that you have time? You should play Helldivers because of the new update. Are you suggesting me rings for my feet? Hi, Juralek. Hello. You've played it before? Okay. Well, since it is relevant, play Hollow Knight because Silk Song is coming out. Play Hollow Knight. $10 investment for a 3,400 return. Okay, am I actually doing this? Am I buying rings, wearing them on my foot, and then shipping them out for money? Are we being like dead ass? Are we being dead ass? Didn't you hear Silk Song got delayed? Are you lying? Am I getting one guide? Wasn't it planned release for next month? What do you mean delayed? Alpha, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Silk Song. Yeah, the Hollow Knight too. So if you haven't played Hollow Knight, you should play it. They pushed it to next year. Are you serious? You're lying. There's no way. There's no way. I haven't seen anyone complaining about it on Twitter, so it's not true. Thank you for the hydrate. Why would they have delayed it though? If they did, why would they? What would the reason be? Hi Lucy, hello. That's because Twitter is down. Bro, I feel like I'm being one guide. Twitter is not down. Are you for realsies? No, you're not. You're lying. So the Silk Song thing is a lie. I don't see it trending. If it was delayed, if Silk Song was delayed, I would be hearing about it all over Twitter. It would be trending. So, I think you're lying. Hi, Spicy. Hello. You heard it was gonna be delayed? It's not gonna be delayed that much, though. If it was, they wouldn't have announced it like they did. Yeah. I think what you might be thinking of is that other games are delaying themselves because they know they can't compete against Silk Song dropping. They know that there is no chance for them to release on the same day, same week. There is no chance. You're chronically on Twitter. You don't know what that says about you. Oh no, it's okay. I am on it as well. Just not usually when I'm streaming. But now that I've opened it, I did a little bit of scrolling and then I closed it. How are these rings gold plated and costing $7? It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Maybe you should get Night Rain. Night Rain is really good. It is definitely a learning curve though. Get used to dying a lot in that game. Get used to not winning. Fun fact, businesses are planning around the release of GTA 6 because it will crash the economy with people taking off to play it. Or so you've heard. Oh. You're an Elden Ring Sekiro veteran? Well, Elden Ring is very attentive, very fast paced. It doesn't matter if you were good at previous games alike, because you're gonna have to be dropped in there and instantly fighting for your life and figuring out where to go. You can play. No, you can't. You have 15 minutes to do your thing before the first night boss. And if you don't beat the first night boss, you're dead. Restart. Yeah, you are timed. You get 15 minutes, and then you have to defeat a boss. And then after that, you get another 15 minutes. You have to defeat another boss. And if you beat those two bosses, then you go off to fight the main Night Lord, which is like what you select at the beginning of the game. You get like a bunch to pick from before you like get into a lobby and play. So it is timed, it is fast paced. You do have to learn the map and what you actually need. Not the Maxor. You made her say Booberswood? Just now? That's funny. What was the reason? Why did she say your name? What did you do? Prime sub? I see. She's thanking you for the subby wubby. That makes sense. Okay, chat. I need more goals. I need more. The subby wubby, the trainy winnie. Like, what do you want from me? Okay, you have to tell me things that you guys want so I can put them on a list of things I could do. You want me to lock in? Thank you for the posture check. You want me to be better at what? You want a hamburger? Hamburgers are good. They are very good. She said, "What do you want from me?" Like she was having a mental breakdown. That's actually my secret. I'm always in a mental breakdown. I'm half kidding. I am half kidding. What do you want from me? I have to know. Hi, Alan. Hello, hello. You've been playing Repo with your friend. It's been too funny. I really enjoyed that game when I first started playing it, and then I started to hate playing it. The game upsets me now when I play it. I don't actually normally get mad when I'm playing games, but something about Repo, I crashed out while playing it at least once. It is just really, really upsetting when the combination of monsters is the one that runs around with like 6 legs and the duck. Because it kicks everything, destroys everything, and then it smacks the duck and the duck kills you. It genuinely pisses me off. I don't like that 6-legged creature. I don't like them. I don't know what they're called, but every time I see them, I just want to leave. I think they have 6 legs. Yeah, they like crawl around. Who do you play with? I play with my friends, and we all get upset. We do take it not so seriously, but I just don't like the creature. Its concept pisses me off. Why do so many games require you to have friends? I feel that to my soul. I used to be friendless when I was younger, and I just wanted people to play games with because I didn't have any siblings. So there were so many games I was unable to play and unable to enjoy because I had no friends. And then I got onto the internet and life became slightly better. Also, Alan, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Group crash out session. Basically, yeah. You just want to play Spider-Man 2 but your PC crashes? Do you know why it crashes? Spider-Man is badly optimized. So how do people actually play Spider-Man 2 then? Do they play it on like a PS5? That looks like a name that Booba Sweat would gift a sub to. But now they are actually in my chat. Jack, thank you for the follow, and am I even able to say that name? Read that name? Am I allowed to? I don't even know how Twitch allowed that. That's so funny. That is totally a name, Mr. Clint. Thanks for following. Thank you. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say your name, but that is so funny. Hi, Akira. Hello, hello. Coward? Okay, I'll say it, and if I get banned, I will be sleeping in. Mr. Clitfucker, thank you for the follow. And if I get banned, I'm going to be laughing at you guys because it would have been a told you so. Yeah. No ASMR stream tomorrow, guys. Ifera is getting banned. Rest in peace. You wouldn't mind? Why? Because then at least you would know you could go to bed instead of wondering if there's a stream. The only reason I don't read the names out is because I'm trying not to get banned. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say certain things if it is for a Twitch name. No, I'm not gonna read your name out loud because you asked me to. I'm not gonna do it. Did you fucking clip that? Did you really? As another reason why I don't do it, because you guys always clip it. Don't worry guys, I'll make sure to download the VOD. Twitch, you have to understand where I'm coming from. Okay? You're the one that allowed the username on your website. You cannot punish me for saying I thank you for the follow. You can. It is not fair. If you ban me, you're gay. If you ban me, you're gay. All I'm saying is they cannot allow a username if it is not allowed to be said out loud. Just saying. Just saying. It's a joke. They're going to bonk me. Who says it's a bad thing? Who says it's a bad thing? I'm just declaring that if they take that action, that's what they are. I didn't say it was bad. Hi, Sadie. Hello. Hello. I am good. I am good. Twitch doesn't take kindly to jokes. It's not my fault. It really is not. That would be actually kind of funny if that happened. You feel like you missed 2 books and a movie? Nothing even that bad happened. I literally was just saying thank you for the follow. And then I told Twitch that if they ban me for saying that person's name out loud, that it's not my fault that that's their name. They should do better filtering people's names. I don't know. Twitch don't give a fuck. Awesome. Hi, mixed boy. Hello, hello. I'm just here to exist, okay? That is all. I'm here to exist and do ASMR. I don't even do, like, suspicious ASMR. I'm probably on the more say-so side of the ASMR streamers. I said I would do feet stuff. That's for Donathon goal. That's not my main content. Donathon goal is exception. I didn't say I would do the toe rings. I was asking about it because it seems like a certain someone wants me to do it. Lies? I'm not lying. I don't lie. $300 is a lot for wearing a toe ring. When you say wear, what does that entail? You can get a lot for $300 is all you're saying. I'm not sure if I'm understanding. I am not sure if I am understanding what you are saying. I'm gonna need you to dumb it down for me. National Peach Day? Is it actually? You guys know I cannot eat peaches, right? I'm allergic. It really sucks. I used to love eating them, but now I can't because I developed an allergy. Yeah, peaches. I can't eat fruit with pits inside of them because my body can't tell the difference between a peach and a birch tree. Literally how? Apparently the proteins look similar enough until you cook it. The gummy peach rings, I can eat those. I just cannot eat it raw. It has to be heated up or cooked into something for me to be able to eat it. Yeah, I had an allergy test done. I'm allergic to grass and birch trees. So, because I am allergic to birch trees, there is a lot of pitted fruits like cherries, apricots, peaches, plums, apples, pears. I can't eat any of those. Am I allergic to money? No. I can eat all of those fruits as long as they are heated up because the heat changes what their protein looks like. So then my body doesn't think it's a birch tree anymore, which is what causes my allergic reaction. Peach cobbler is fine. Yes. I just can't eat them raw. I can eat them canned. Like canned peaches. I can eat those. It just sucks because there's a lot of fresh fruit that I cannot eat. I cannot eat birch. Why would I eat birch? Yeah. It's so weird because when I was younger, I was able to eat all of those fruits. I would eat them a lot, actually. So I don't know why that changed. I always thought maybe they put like a pesticide or something on it. But it's apparently because I'm allergic to birch trees. I don't know how I developed the allergy. I'm not sure how that works because I ate it so much when I was younger. I guess the thing that doesn't make sense is why do these fruits have proteins that look like birch tree proteins? Like, why is a peach and a tree the same thing? Allergies to certain things can happen just when you're exposed to it for prolonged periods of time. I thought that exposure to it, though, would have the opposite effect, because don't they literally give peanut butter to babies so they don't develop a peanut butter allergy? A peanut allergy? My stupidity infected my immune system. You don't think it's birch and more likely something more inherent? I'm allergic to birch tree for sure. Not sure why, but I am. I'm also allergic to grass. But because I'm allergic to birch tree, and for some reason the protein of a birch tree and the mentioned fruits are similar, I am also allergic to the fruit. It is really dumb. Allergies are basically your body being a drama queen over something harmless. Apparently I don't like going outside. My body doesn't like grass or trees. This is so dumb. Have I ever gone on a morning walk? I think so. Just not lately. I've gone on walks. I've done hikes before. I don't walk my dog in the morning. We sleep in. She only gets a walk twice a day. And it depends on how hot it is outside. No, she gets let outside into the yard. We don't have to walk her because we have a fenced yard where she can go do whatever. Yeah. So the walks are more or less just to give her something special and some exercise. Physical activity. Yeah. That's what the walks are for. She gets them twice a day, depending on the weather. Your pupper always wants to walk midday, no matter what temp. But if it's hot, he just nopes at the end of the driveway. Yeah. My dog will look at you and start bouncing around when she wants to go for a walk, but sometimes we have to be like, No, we can't. It's fucking storming outside. You don't want to be out there. You do not want to go out there right now. Yeah. She wants a walk. Trust me, she does not. She just doesn't realize what it's like outside. Mushroom dog. Yeah. When are we getting dog pics? I send you guys pictures of my dog every once in a while. There's definitely some dog pictures in the Discord. There's also an entire VOD where you can witness her in all her glory. Once a year? No. It's more than once a year. Probably every 2 months I send a dog photo. I send you guys photos of her whenever I take a good one that I think would be good to share. So I literally showed you guys a video of me walking her as well. Can I rate the fit? You spent like 5 bands on it. Where? That was not last year. That was within the last 4 months. I don't want to see that. I do not want to see that still. It'll make me sad. You had turkeys staring at you while standing atop the fence where you work? Oh, interesting. It's in the Discord. Where? Where am I looking? And share. Are you talking about the repo? Yeah. Why do you have a Pokemon with you? And Yoshi. Why not? I didn't know Pokemon and Nintendo were doing collabs with Repo. I'm gonna rate it a 7 out of 10 because I'm getting overstimulated. I'm overstimulated. There is a lot. There is a lot going on with the outfit. Speaking of stimulated, when is the Subway Surfers gameplay gonna be implemented? It's not. That's why you guys have the Club Penguin in the corner. I'm not gonna give you Subway Surfers. That's a sub goal. I do not want to add Subway Surfers because it would look ugly with the overlays. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not playing Subway Surfers. Is that me? You're gonna be looking like back on something. No worries. Thank you for the like. Hollow Knight actually seems to be on sale right now if you were planning on getting it. I know, I saw that it was on sale, that's why I was like, should I? Should I play it so that I can understand why people were so excited for Silksong? Because I've never really dipped my toes into that franchise, so I haven't really understood the hype for Silksong, but I want to. So I kind of want to play Hollow Knight. Hello. I love foot massage. That does sound nice. You want me to play Hollow Knight on stream? If I did that, should I do it like ASMR gaming? So you guys hear my keyboard? Actually, is that game better to play on controller? I do have a controller. It's def better on controller. You play it with controller, but all the pros use keyboard. Why do the pros use keyboard? I'm not gonna play games with my feet. I'm not that skilled. pedal and steering wheel. Me when I practice my driving skills by playing Hollow Knight. What game could you actually play with your feet? I know there was a VTuber who played Jump King on a dance pad. That technically counts as playing with your feet. I think it would be hard to play like a high-paced game on a dance pad because I can't imagine trying to like dodge stuff while moving around while also attacking. At least with the Jump King, it's like, okay, I've never played Jump King, but I'm pretty sure you can take your time with it, you know? You've seen someone play Elden Ring with bananas as controllers? Hello? My dog is barking again. Bark back? No. I'm not gonna do that. Why would I hurt you? I would never intentionally do that. Intentionally. Silvers, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Why the fuck is she barking so much tonight?
Hi, Shar. Hello. Hello. Ghost.
What is she doing up there? Why is there a feet tag? Do not even worry about it. Do not even worry about it. I can go get her. Should I do that? Should I go get doggy? Yes. And let her sniff the mic. I can't guarantee anything, but I'll try. Okay, I'm gonna BRB then so I can go grab her. I hope she does not bark. But I will be right back. Okay, I have her with me. She was crazy because she had a bath. Yeah. Oh my goodness. She's sitting on me right now. Hi. You have something you want to say? Here, can you sniff the mic? Can you sniff more? Oh. What? What are you doing? Are you tired? Oh, now you're tired. Come on, look at this. Sniff. Sniffer. Come on. Come on. Sniff the mic. All that barking got her tired. Yeah. Yeah, did. Did you work hard today? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Zoe. Are you good? What's going on with you? What's wrong? Hmm? Yeah. No, she does this. She just does this. Ow. Careful. She's not exactly a small dog. She sounds like your grandma. What? You gonna sniff the mic? Ow. Here. The stage is all yours. You are funny. Yeah, you're funny. Aw, you wanna sleep on me? Yeah. She ate food before I brought her down. She was eating her third meal of the day because she was accidentally fed twice. Yeah. I'm gonna have hair all over me after this. She's leaning her head up on my shoulder. She's so cute. You are so cute. What? What is it? Hmm? Hmm? Please take photos. I can't. My phone is not even in arm distance right now, and it's tracking my face. Oh. Not right now. You mean like just in general, like after stream? You are getting dog hair everywhere. Yeah. You know that? You're getting dog hair everywhere. Yeah. I think she is happy. She seems very content. Yeah. You were barking a lot upstairs, weren't you? Mm-hmm. She got extra fed. Yeah, you ate a lot. She sounds like Darth Vader. That's not true. Oh, she's just laying on me. Oh my goodness, you are so cute. I can feel the dog hair falling off onto me. It is so over. You feel better now? All nice and clean? Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think she is confused what this giant microphone is. She's like looking at it. Oh, gulp. Big gulp. I think if I let her down onto the ground, she's going to start acting crazy. I'm a bit worried about that if she barks. Hey. Why are you climbing? Why are you climbing me? Oh my goodness. What is going on with you? You just want to lay down or something, don't you? Are you tired? Is that what it is? You're worn out? I wish you were smaller. This chair is not big enough for both of us. Do you want down? You want down? Oh my god, dog hair all over myself. Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Come back over here. Come here. Come here. She's just staring at me. Come here. Come here. Come on. Uh-oh, she's getting crazy. She started running. She started running. Come here. I have to go over there and get her. Hey. You know what? You can sit in my chair. Hey. Hey, come up here. Come on. Come on up. It's okay. You want up here? Come on. Well, there you go. Is that better? Now you get the whole chair to yourself. Yeah. Hey, Billy. Hello. Okay. She is in the gamer chair now. Ready to do ASMR. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. You know what's going on?
Here, I'm gonna lower the mic. I'm just gonna mute it real quick because it could be loud. Okay.
You don't want to sniff the mic? You don't want to do it?
I'm like standing up right now.
What? What is it?
Goon Master, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Hey, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. You don't want to sniff it at all? Really? Really?
I have my dog on my chair right now.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. What's going on? What's going on? Mwah.
Put something on the mic so she licks it. No. Ow. I had to stretch. She's just a little shy. She's actually being very well behaved.
What was that? Were you shaking it out? Oh, big yawn. Yeah, big yawn.
Flutters. Flutters trigger. Yeah, mouth sounds.
What's going on?
You wanna lay down?
Hey? Oh, you changed your mind? What do you want? Why do you keep looking at me? What is it? What is it? Oh my goodness.
Can you guys hear me petting her? Oh. Yes.
I booped your nose. I booped your nose.
Ugh.
Ow.
I'm on my knees now.
This hurts a lot. Yeah, it does. Why are you looking at me like that? Ow. It's a solid floor. It hurts. I need a... Oh. Okay, I'm on the carpet now. It's okay. She doesn't come down here very often, so every time she's in my room, it's an experience. Yeah. You feel better now that you had a bath? Yeah? Show her every Miku playlist now. You see that right there? That's Hatsune Miku. Yeah, you see that? Does that feel good? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hey. She is being so good. Yeah, you're being so good. Yeah. She's all nice and clean. Yeah, she did just have a bath. She did. She can sense Chat's aura. Yeah. She seems very sleepy. I think I will let her sleep on my bed. Does that sound like a plan? Yeah. Yeah? Is that what you want? Okay. How am I gonna get you out of my chair? Come here. Okay. Here you go. Okay. I don't know if she'll stay, but she's on my bed now. If she wants to sleep there, I don't know. She kind of doesn't like being down here for some reason. I think because she doesn't like not knowing what's going on upstairs. Hold on, I have to... Oh, she does not want to be on the bed. I have to move my mic again. Hold on. Okay. I hope you enjoyed that. I think she might want out of my room. I don't know where she is. Even though there wasn't a whole lot of ASMR, you can still hear me petting her, so it's fine. She's not an ASMR streamer though, so it doesn't matter. I don't know what she's doing. I'm waiting for her to run back over to me and be all crazy. Reaction streamer. Yeah, she's a reaction streamer.
She's also deaf, kind of. I think it's selective hearing. I think she has very, very selective hearing. Have I seen the car crash videos where the dog is driving? No. What? Hello? No, she's not blind. But we're pretty sure she's deaf. Or, like, very, very deaf. Not like fully deaf. She can still hear some things. That's why we're like, is she just ignoring us? Or or is she deaf? Because it feels like it depends on what it is she's being talked to about. Yeah, she's very lazy. Very selective with her hearing. But I do think she is probably a little deaf. She's not blind though, she can definitely see. Oh, I think she wants out. Hold on. I have to go let her out. Sorry, my door is squeaky. I didn't think about muting. Oops. I hope it wasn't too bad. Helldivers is actually so fun. It is. I don't know why I don't play it more often, honestly. You didn't even hear it? There's no way. There's no way you didn't hear me open my door and close it. Door ASMR too good. Starship Troopers in 2 weeks. Is that when you get back? Wait, when are you leaving? It hasn't even been your 2 weeks. And you're already tomorrow? Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. You weren't going to be going back in 2 weeks, were you? But now you have a job because someone needs a replacement, right? Am I correct? You had no idea when you were going back, now you have a spot? So you could have been like 4 weeks vacation, perhaps? Could have been 5 months vacation. Did you want that though? You wouldn't have gotten paid over that time, would you? now. Bro, Hako is at the Pop Mart right now. He's at the Labubu Wonderland. He's at the Labubu Wonderland where they're born. He sent me a picture. Okay, now she's barking again when she's upstairs. What does she want for real? I calmed her down and now she's all crazy again. I'm just glad she didn't bark on the stream. That would have been bad. My eyes itchy. Yeah, she seemed very content. She was like laying against me full weight. Her head was like on my arm, my shoulder. Very comfortable. Her barks are weird. They're like howls. They're like little soft howls. The dog whisperer. I wish she would like hanging out in my room, but she doesn't like it because she can't see what's happening upstairs. So she doesn't like being in here for long. It's very sad because she doesn't want to sleep on my bed because she doesn't want to miss out on anything upstairs. Why did she want to sleep in that one stream? It is like a % chance that she will actually stay in my room and sleep. But most other times she wants to leave, so I don't get much time with her. Hi Triface, hello, hello. Wait, do I not have my redeems on? Whoops. Ew. My bad, guys. My bad. It's because I usually like to turn them off before I end stream so that I don't have people requesting stuff when I can't do it. But I forget to turn them back on. Okay, they're on now. They're on now. They're on now. Thank you for the posture check. And hydrate. Professional ASMR streamer. I wouldn't call myself a professional at all. I'm not gonna end the stream. Internet access resident. I'm a resident of the internet. I know you're goofing. I am out of drink. You're an evil resident. I get it. So funny. Scratching. I want you guys to know that I had to put on pants when I went to go get my dog because I didn't want her to scratch me when she was laying on me. So now I'm just wearing pants. I kind of want to take them off because I fucking hate wearing pants. Like, I don't need this. I'm in the comfort of my own home. What the? Everyone's saying yes. I didn't even ask for this. This is not a mayo jar. This is the bottle from what I was drinking. Because it comes in a glass bottle. I don't want to stand up. I don't want to stand up to take them off. Too much work. loud, too noisy. Have you ever heard of shorts, by the way? Have you ever seen the lower half of my VTuber model? Opinion on skirts. I hate wearing anything that's like a dress or a skirt. I just feel like my panties are going to show. And it's like, okay, we'll wear shorts underneath. I just don't like wearing dresses. I hate when you have to go to the bathroom in them. They're so awkward to pee in. I like things that separate out into two different parts so that when I have to go to the bathroom, it's not in the way. Just don't wear panties if you're afraid people will see them. That is just ultimately worse. What kind of advice? Low key, I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to like blow into the bottle to make a sound. It's a very small % chance that it's working. I don't know what I'm doing. Bring the dog back. No, she's had enough stream time for today. Georgka, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Scammed out of toes. Have you checked the Patreon? Not yet? Then why are you blaming me? Okay, let's do name spell for beta. B E D A B R O S underscore beta bro beta bro. And then we will do brushing for Pika. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah. He's really doing the most. Next up, wooden frog. Sorry. Yeah, it's the frog. What the fuck are they doing upstairs right now? They're wrestling with the furniture. They're wrestling the furniture. No, I was joking. The Doors Cup left you with minus 35 clocks. How many do you have left? You know what I do? Every time the daily shop happens, I buy the clock. Okay, next up we're gonna do tappies for gray. You have 72. So I ended up getting down to like maybe 10 left. And now I'm at like 70 again, just because I've been buying them every single time the shop pops up. I am getting a little bit tired. I'm probably only gonna go for 17 more minutes just to even out. I'm also getting hungry. So it would be a good time. A good time to call it. gonna close the redeems though, because I think with the ones that are there right now will give me enough time. Like, I'll be able to get them done before I end without being stuck here. So, you're gonna read after this and go to bed. I kind of want to get some books so I could try like reading before bed as well. Not necessarily like an actual like reading book though, more like manga. I think I want to start getting into manga. I found Tokyo Ghoul book collection, so at some point, if I get it, I will be reading that before bed. I think I have it on my throne. I think I actually saw it on throne and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. Just pirate it? No. I want to have the book so that I'm not staring at my screen before bed, because it's like the screen itself that's like gonna make me less tired. So I would rather have the book. Also, I really like Tokyo Ghoul, so I would like to own the books for that one. Have I seen Berserk manga? No. I was told to watch Berserk, but I think that was one of the animes where the ratio of it didn't fit my screen because it was so old. If that's the one I'm thinking of. Reading at night with a nightlight is such a vibe. I used to do that a lot when I was younger because we had to read books for English class. So I would like do my reading at night. I think that's why I got so deterred away from reading though, because I was forced to do it when I didn't feel like doing it. I think that happens with like a lot of stuff though. Like if I'm ever forced to do something and then I grow up, I don't enjoy it. Like it makes me not want to do it. Bro used to be a grade A student. My grades were average, I would say. I had the nasty habit of doing every assignment right away up until the halfway point in the season, and then I would leave everything until exams. So the first half of the year I would be really good on top of it, and then I think I just get hit with like exhaustion and I stopped doing all my assignments until last minute. Yeah, I was really good in science though. I always got an A in that class. It was math class that I failed at a lot. I'm pretty sure my teacher gave me a 50% out of pity just so I could move on. The only math in high school I think I ever grasped was the one where you had to calculate the one side of a triangle when you were given the other two sides. That was like the only thing I knew how to do. Everything else that they ever taught me outside of like multiplication, addition, subdivision, like all of that, I just didn't grasp any of it. The only thing I knew how to do was the shit with the triangles, and I don't even remember what's that called. It's been so long. Python theory, yeah, something like that. Pythagorean. I think that was the only thing I knew how to do. That and maybe long division. Because long division was kind of similar to I forget what it's called because it's been so long and I haven't done it, but there was a similar thing in chemistry when you were trying to figure out what a formula was. I think I was really good at chemistry but not math. I was like really fucking good at calculating the electrons in like chemical combos. I don't remember any of it now, but when I was like fresh on my mind learning that stuff, I was so fucking good at it. I actually ended up becoming like an assistant teacher when I was in grade 12 for the grade 10 science, and I got to take it as like an extra class, so I got credits for helping the kids in grade 10 with their science and grading their tests. It was interesting. It was a fun class. You know what I did? So so it was like a course thing, right? Where you get to pick a class you want to like help the teacher in. And there was a bunch of other kids that were in that course as well. And we were all kind of like wanting the same classes. So what the teacher did is he pulled out a notepad and he said, I'm gonna write on the notepad, and whoever guesses what it is will get to be like the first to pick their class. I locked in so hard that I like figured out what he was writing backwards because I watched his fucking hand movements, because I wanted that science class so bad. I locked in so hard for that, you don't even know. I don't remember what it was, but it was either a number or a word that he wrote down, and whoever guessed it got to pick their class first. Yeah, I wasn't about to spend an entire semester in a class I did not give a fuck about. So yeah, a little bit of lore. We're gonna do ear massage next. I remember being forced to take every single extra, like, I forget what they're called, but they're the fun class where you do things like sewing or woodwork or art, you know, one of those types of classes. I remember being forced to take every single one of them in grade 8 to figure out what I wanted. I remember making those little wooden race cars with the what is it, like I had a little can of, what was it, like CO2 or something, so that it would blast off if you stuck the canister in the bottom of it. That was fun. I hated using the machines though. I was scared of them. I was scared of the machines because they were so loud and sharp. Yeah, I was scared of woodwork as well. I definitely chickened out a lot and had the teacher cut things for me because I didn't want to lose a finger. I didn't trust myself. Loud machines freak me out. Like, I can't be around them. Blender as well. Anytime I make a smoothie, I have to like run away. I turn on the smoothie and I like quickly walk over to the other room so that I don't hear it. Yes, I'm for real. It's very intimidating. Imagine working inside of one. I could never. There was a video on my TikTok earlier of this person scraping off what I assume are like barnacles and stuff off of a huge fucking propeller of a ship or something, and I felt like I was gonna pass away. I couldn't handle looking at it. It was so intimidating. It was really large and it was underwater and it was like foggy. hated it. I hated it so much. Was I the type to cover their ears when they flush public toilets? No, but I did develop a fear of self-flushing toilets because this one time I had a nightmare where a toilet swallowed me alive. So I had this phase where I would have to stare at the toilet the entire time I was in the bathroom to make sure it wasn't going to swallow me if I turned my back on it. Yeah, I used to have nightmares that toilets would like swallow me. I don't have bathroom nightmares anymore, but I would get nightmares where I would be stuck in a bathroom and the toilet, specifically the toilets with the black lids. I don't know what's so intimidating about like the black-white combo in a toilet, but specifically the ones with the black lids would always be swallowing me. So especially when I would use the bathroom and the toilet would have like a black lid on the white porcelain, I would be intimidated. And then the self-flushing too. I used to take a little piece of toilet paper and hover it over the sensor so that it wouldn't go off when I'm sitting on it. Because for some reason you sit up to like wipe or something, the toilet just whoosh. It is such a waste of water. Self-flushing toilets are such a waste of water. That's just Taco's cousin. Please. Such a baby. I do not like self-flushing toilets, okay? All it took was one nightmare. I don't even know what inspired it to happen. Okay, let's do some scratches. They're just an excuse to scan your ass. No, that's not how they work. I'm not scared of toilets anymore, but I definitely was for a significant amount of time. Have I seen Despicable Me? Yes, I have. It scanned Gru's eyes. This isn't Despicable Me, okay? It's a normal bathroom with normal toilets that are self-flushing. So that's what everyone in the Despicable Me universe thought too. How do you think they know when to flush? Because they see that the camera's covered, so they notices that someone's there, and as soon as it shows any sort of like camera not being covered, it decides to flush. Even if I move sideways just a little bit. It's very annoying. Hi Royal, hello. It's like a motion sensor. There's a guy watching it. If that's true, then he sucks at his job. Because why is he flushing it when I'm sitting there? He knows I'm scared. Bro, I used to have to like I wouldn't trust mirrors to show me that the toilet was not gonna attack me if I turned my back to it, so I couldn't even comfortably wash my hands and look in the mirror. I had to keep an eye out for Selena when I was washing my hands. It was so bad. How old was I? This was before I was an adult. I want to say it probably all the way up to grade 8 I had this problem. I think once I reached high school, I got over it. But my entire elementary, middle school years, preschool, I had this problem. What's grade 8 in age? I don't know. I don't remember. Maybe I was 11. I don't know. How old is grade 8 in Canada? Why do I need to look at the group chat? Oh. Oh. Holy Hatsune Miku. Holy cow. Hold on. Hold on, there is Miku in front of my eyes. Ow. Hold on, chat. I have to make a decision, I think. I like the cinnamon roll. The cinnamon roll. This, wait. I'm speedrunning. Did I see a standing one as well? He took a video of a Miku store and told me to pick. Am I seeing this correctly? Okay. Cinnamon roll Mikus. Cinnamon roll. He's trying to buy me Miku. Oh, so sweet. He's on a trip right now. He's in the land of the anime. He's in Japan. Sapphire, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I did scratch his. Yes, I did scratch his. Okay, I did the 3-hour mark and I am hungry. And I have to wake up in the morning, so. You should go on a solo trip to the Philippines. Have you been to the Philippines before? Why do you want to go to the Philippines? Carrie, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. No, I cannot do another hour. I have to wake up early. I have to wake up early in the morning. So, unfortunately, I have to wrap up. I am just looking around on who is streaming right now. No, do not do a hype train right now. I want to leave so I can eat food. Do not do this to me. Good night, Spicy. Sleep well. Sleep well. Who have I rated? Who have I not rated? Wait. I'm gonna rate Fuji. I don't think I have rated her in a while. Birdie? I'm gonna go with Fuji because I said I was gonna do Fuji and I'd feel bad if I swapped on them. Did you show up for rate? Yeah, sorry, we're ending. We're ending now, but I will be back tomorrow as well. And I don't know if I'll be here on Friday. I think I am going to like a fair or something. So I'm not sure if I'll be around on Friday. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna raid Fuji. Make sure to copy the raid message. You can add emotes, customizations, whatever you would like. I will be back tomorrow, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, don't forget to join the Discord. Okay? Hi, Lord. Yeah, we're about to raid out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ah, pick one. I did. Okay. Good night, chat. Mwah. Mwah.